Hello, everyone, and welcome to our today's live AMA. My name is John Aslanis. I'm founder of Tflow and your host at tonight's AMA. And thank you, everyone, for joining. I apologize for having to reshare the link of the AMA, but we have some technical issues to set up. Everything is fine, and welcome, everyone. Welcome, Tassos, Alex, and Andreas to our tonight's AMA. I hope you have prepared your questions. You had 1 week to do so. And it's really special to do this AMA in our effort to be global. As you know, we are a crypto project. Tflow is a crypto project, and we are mostly our core of community is local. Let's name it this way. We come from the Greek crypto community, and a lot of us speak Greek, so we are a bit of, let's say, not so international from our start, because we have this Greek community, but we are a global project. We owe it to everyone to be in English, in an English setup, and share every detail on a global language, of course, in order to drive our community to growth and, of course, to spread the scope of this project and why we did what we did so far in order to build this project. Hello, everyone. Hello, Stavros. Hello, Arete. It's very nice to see you here. So, as I promised, last week we had our Greek AMA. I promised that we should do more content in English and we should share everything in this language so everyone can feel welcome to join us in our groups. And this is what we are doing. Actually, we have our English channel in Trading Live. We had two good shows there. Last one had 10,000 views, and it was about preparing for the next bull run and setting up 3 different investment strategies. So before we discuss anything else, let me take you through who we are, what we do, and in the meanwhile, you can start asking your questions after I finish my first initial review. So here we go. And we start from our site, which is Tflow. Tflow, as I explained to you every day in our Market Monitor broadcast, our Market Monitor is a special broadcast that we do every day. And we analyze a 10 cryptocurrency portfolio through the use of a trading engine. I'm going to explain to you more today. So Tflow, we call it Value Generator. It's a crypto project built on the Binance Smart Chain. And we have our utility token, the Tflow token, and the holders, our Tflow holders. By purchasing this utility token, you get an access to specific crypto services that we offer. And the value comes that through purchasing and holding Tflow, you can stake it and you can get access to our services, and our service can create value that flows into your into your wallets and not comes out of your wallet. So it is available on 3 different exchanges right now. We are on Bitmart, we are on P2B. B2B is the first centralized exchange that we started. And of course, we have our liquidity pool on PancakeSwap, where Tflow is available against BUSD. This is going to change in the next weeks. We're going to offer a new pool versus USDT, because as you know, everyone knows BUSD is going to get out of the market. It was characterized as security, this Paxos stablecoin, but used by Binance, and this is going to be withdrawn from the market, retired. So we are also going to swap this liquidity pool. Currently, our price is back to our pre-sale levels, but I'm going to explain to you why this happened and where we are aiming to go with this project. So initially, our vision was to create a utility token that's going to cover a series of crypto services. Our first main service that we wanted to cover is, of course, trading, and more specifically, futures trading. So what we do currently, we offer 2 services for traders that wish to join our community and our ecosystem. The one is our copy trading platform, the Tflow bots platform. You can click here. I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm going to explain crucial things to you about the project and where we are going. And I'm not going to spend some time with presenting the services. You can go through it on your own. So Tflow bots is currently our copy trading platform. It works with Binance, and shortly is going to work with Bybit and OKX as well. You can connect your futures trading account and you can follow our free bots. We have one bot for Bitcoin futures, a second bot for Ethereum, and the third one is our jewel, our crown jewel. One of the best services what we have ever designed is our multi-bot. It's on the Binance Futures platform, and it combines 17 different cryptocurrencies for long and short, and does this risk management by spreading the capital to each position accordingly. And it is going very well as a service. You can log into the platform and check it out. Second service that I'm going to talk a little bit today, I'm going to show you a lot of good things and the main reason why you should hold Tflow and hold it in your wallets is the Tflow trading engine. This is our technology that powers our Tflow bots and can also power your own bots, because what we visualize here is empowering you to become a crypto trader and design your own trading bots without having to spend enormous time into learning about trading charts, trading patterns, and all these traditional things. We give you this super tool, which combines 13 different trading strategies, and you can produce over 3,000 results, 3,000 combinations in order to adjust your trading bot to the time frame and to the specific coin that you want to trade in. It has regular take profit and stop loss built in. It has trailing stop loss and take profit as well. And you can do really, really magical things with it without having to do all the work to learn about trading. You can learn how to use the trading engine, which embodies the experience and the knowledge to do trading, and you can do really magical stuff. I'm going to show you what that means. Of course, the staking, you can go to our staking vaults and you can take almost 20% API from our Vault Free, which is just locking up your tokens for 365 days. And of course, our crown jewel, we are very proud. We are launching this, the Tflow pools. I'm going to explain to you right now what this is all about, but just to take a short look to the rest of the platform. Here we are an official Binance broker, so by signing up in Tflow, you can click here and get 20% trading fees discount, which, believe me, if you trade a lot, it is very crucial to have such a discount. So let's go directly to our Tflow pools. But before I do that, I want to share some things about myself and why I'm here and why I'm doing this and talking to you and spending all this time and effort into this project. As I told you, my name is John Aslanis. I'm one of the founders of Tflow and a member of the team. And I'm one of the earliest people that started writing for crypto in Greece back in 2018. I started writing here, this platform, which is one of the biggest platforms in Greece as for business news. And I started writing articles during the first bear market. Imagine that I have to write all these articles starting from 2018. And actually, I was writing about crypto, and crypto were going down. So it was quite controversial to do that, but it built us our initial community. People started following me and learning about cryptocurrencies. And of course, let me tell you, if you don't know, that Tflow is one of the companies that are working closely with Binance. I'm a personal friend of Sankpen Zhao. We spent a lot of time here during his visit in my mother country, Greece. And since then, I'm doing a lot of work with Binance on business development and other parameters. So just bear in mind that this small Tflow project, has big potential and good networking at the highest level. So you can find me in LinkedIn and you can ask to connect there, and you can see what we are doing there at LinkedIn. In the meanwhile, let me also pay my respect to our initial effort in Greece, which was the Crypto Advanced Cryptos newsletter. This was our initial effort. It started in 2018. In 2020, we translated this platform into Greek, and we built a 15K crypto community in just 60 days. And we did over 1,000 trading reports. We did it on a daily basis. It's actually the market monitor that you are experiencing right now. We had over 1 million page views and 1,000 YouTube productions. It's actually the trading report. Each trading report is a YouTube production. We had over our all-time high was 2,000 subscribers. which is enormous number for the market, and over 15,000 followers. And we built a really good know-how around crypto. We offered our crypto platform, crypto agency. We learned all about creating and launching a crypto project, crypto TV news tutorials. This was our initial effort. I must always pay my respect to Crypto Advanced because it was our start. And now let me continue. You can find Tflow on CoinMarketCap. You can follow us on our community page here, CoinMarketCap. You can learn everything about our news. You can also find us on Binance Feed. We publish there every day from Monday to Friday. And you can also find us on Trading Live. It's our recent new effort that we are doing on a daily basis from Monday to Friday. We are setting the market monitor there. So we inform you about how our trading engine is performing and what are the results. So back to Tflow, and I'm going to split the rest of the presentation into two main parts. The first one is actually the trading bots and why we have decided and what we can offer as a service. And I'm going to finish with the bots, but I'm going to start with the Tflow pools. When I say Tflow pools, and when we say that, it's not a swimming pool, of course, it's a platform for security token offerings. Initially, when we started our white paper and our pre-sale, one of our main services that we declared was that we were going to focus on security token offerings. That means that we wanted to connect the traditional economy, TradeFi, that you read all the time, with the crypto economy, and actually tokenize everything from the real economy and bring it into the crypto world. And when we started talking about that 2 years ago, it was a time that decentralized finance was mostly on the center of attention, and no one paid a specific attention to security token offerings. But the time has passed, and the market is maturing, and there is one critical point to conclude, that is that there is not enough liquidity in the crypto market itself to power the next bull run. And when I say that, it's really obvious from what is happening right now in the market that we don't have the liquidity to go further. We are stuck at 1 trillion market cap when we have reached 3 million market cap in the past. So we took our initial focus and said that we were doing as a project this specific business service, which is tokenizing the real economy. So we went out there and told everyone that we were going to tokenize traditional economy. So we were one of the first to talk about this openly and start communicating to our audience what we were going to do. So the main idea around the Tflow pools was initially to secure the license to do security token offerings. We did that. We are able and we are in position to offer security tokens through our platform in a full legal way. Second, it was the technical part to build the platform to offer the security token offerings. We also did that. And then third and most important thing is the concept. What are you going to tokenize? Here in our page, we explain the three main types of security tokens, which is equity token. So you actually tokenize the share of the company. Debt token, where the holders and the crypto investors and the investors in general give a loan out to the company, which is through tokens. And of course, a revenue share, which is one of the most famous and most best projects and model, actually token model that companies are after, which is the revenue share. That means that you actually provide the capital, the company builds the project, the product, the real estate assets, anything. And then you have revenue streams from the income that this product that was built through the tokenization has to offer, and you get a share of that. Now, let's go to the main sectors that we are focusing on. We have traditional finance products coming in the form of several services. We have the shipping, we have technology, energy, anything actually can be tokenized. And before you start questioning yourself why we should do that, why these guys are doing this, I'm going to share some useful insight. So let's close this. And let's go here to the latest Binance research. So Binance just a few days ago, 10 days ago actually, published this research about examining the state of real-world assets. So here, Binance team actually shares their vision about the market and the tokenization of the traditional economy. So what are real-world assets according to this article? This is the main categories. We have real estate that can be tokenized, bonds, commodities, equities, collectibles, and carbon credits are some of the categories of the products right now in the traditional economy, which are actually backed by real dollars that can be tokenized and can bring liquidity to the crypto market. So actually what we are seeing, a big exchange and big crypto players right now, traditional crypto players that do not offer anything else but crypto services, either it is decentralized finance or a centralized exchange. Now we're starting to target this new category because according to them and to the research, there is huge potentiality about this market. And just what I'm going to share is the outlook. 1.3 billion is right now the market cap of these assets, but the potentiality of this can go much further than these numbers. And just to explain to you, here you can see that according to the Boston Consulting Group, which is a research that we have also discussed in the past, the tokenization of global liquid assets can be a 16 trillion business opportunity by 2030. So what we are saying here is that we have to tokenize traditional finance products. These products have to be tokenized because they are backed by real dollars, and their tokens will actually going to be stable coins that also are going to provide yield. So this liquidity, this tremendous liquidity, 16 trillion, imagine right now that the crypto market cap right now is at 1 trillion, and at its best, it's 3 trillion. We have 16 more trillion coming in by 2030. That means that in the next 7 years, we're going to live great things in the crypto space with this enormous liquidity that's coming in, but it has to come by the traditional economy. So what we have to conclude here, our conclusion is that crypto on its own is not so strong to grow. In order for cryptocurrencies to grow, they have to be related to tokenization of real-world assets, and we cannot just go with speculation around crypto and buy and sell of an asset which is not really backed by anything, or is just backed by demand and from buyers and sellers, because this is going to end and you are going to reach a dead end. So we can see the traditional crypto industry players like Binance and other crypto exchanges taking a shift and focusing on the traditional finance. So traditional finance is going to merge with the crypto economy. That is actually what is going to happen. We've been discussing this in our Crypto Advanced newsletter, but in Tflow as well. But this is going to happen. So this is the future of crypto, tokenization of real world assets. So I'm coming back now to our pools, to our Tflow pools. So by purchasing the Tflow token, you can get access to our copy trading bots and trading technology. I'm going to explain to you how you can create your passive income and from our Tflow trading technology, but also you can invest in the traditional finance by purchasing these specific tokens that we are going to launch. We will be launching our first security token offering in October. This is final. So by the end of October, you will see our first security token offering in our platform, and the first token will be available for investors to subscribe and buy these tokens, which will be related to traditional finance. The reason that we were waiting for this, and in our previous reports and updates in Medium, we have been discussing about launching our security token offerings from during the summer. But actually, what happened is we are discussing a big merge with another crypto company that has a focus on reaching institutional investors and decentralized finance. So we are going to add decentralized finance in our list of services. But furthermore, we are discussing with a big crypto industry player to join forces. They want to participate in this specific business unit that we have in the whole ecosystem of Tflow, and more specifically in the Pools platform. and be part of that. So we are negotiating right now. We are going through a KYC and some other negotiations in order to conclude the collaboration model and be able to offer this opportunity, offer the Tflow token, and offer this platform for tokenization of real world assets to a big crypto audience. And this is the reason why we are stalling. So we are not stalling. We are actually negotiating, and we are going through a procedure, which is once in a lifetime that happens. And we are waiting some things to finalize. So either way, you are going to see our first STO, our first traditional finance token, be live on October. So let's move on and take a closer look at the crypto market, because I want to share some details about Tflow and about the future of the project. And now I'm going to step in our trading technology. So before I leave, please note down that in October, during that month, you're going to see the launch of our first security token offering. It's going to be about traditional finance. I'm not going to say what type of token or which of these categories actually is going to be in, but it's going to be in a very good competitive category with big currently the market cap of this market. The gap in the financial industry for this specific service is 1.8 trillion. So part of this 16 trillion that you can see here, we read here, 1.8 trillion is just the category that we will be addressing through launching this token. So it's great to be able to share this with you. And also just take a look here. You can go to stomarket.com. It's a platform that currently holds 17, as you can see, billion here in, not trillion, billion in assets right now. And you can see these tokens, which is quite different from the tokens that you know, that these are tokenized business with real market cap and real price action. And you can see here the exchanges that they are listed in. And these are, one of them is Bitfinex, as you can see, already active in security token offerings. And you can see also that we have tokenized stocks already. So stocks are also going to be tokenized. This is a great opportunity. As you can see, that this is where the shift of the crypto market is going. This is where the future of the market is, in security token offerings and STOs. So let's move on to our next steps. So I want to address here some specific issues that we have to take under consideration about the Tflow project. As I told you and I explained to you, our main focus was from day one to offer services in the security token offerings sector, and we managed to take the license to do it, to build the platform to do it, and also design the first security token offering. We are not the token issuers, we are facilitating this process, but the company that is going to issue it is under our, let's say, consulting guidance. So this is going to be launched on October either way. And the reason why we stalled to launch the security token was because we are negotiating with first a merge that we are going to do with an entity in Dubai. And this is also going to add to our portfolio of services, decentralized finance, and also the ability to raise money from institutional investors. And secondly, we are in discussions with a large, big crypto institutional, let's say, institution that is interested, organization that is interested in joining our effort for the Tflow pools and Tflow in general. So this is why we are waiting. We are negotiating. Actually, we have paperwork, lawyers talking, discussing with each other till we reach this point that we are able to make an announcement and say to all Tflow holders, guys, we have this agreement. We are rejoining this crypto organization. Our token is going to be listed in this crypto exchange, specific crypto exchange, and our pool is going to be launched in October. This is either way, either we have an agreement or not, or it happens in another time. The security token offering pool is going to be launched in October. So big news incoming. This is going to lead to serious price action. The first amount that's going to be invested in this first pool will be 2 million, and 20% of this amount, 10% of this amount, which will be actually 200K USDT, must be invested in the Tflow tokens and staked for 1 year. So this is going to bring serious liquidity and market price movement for Tflow token. So we are not at all frustrated by seeing the price to get back to our pre-sale levels. And when we say pre-sale levels, it's important to share some things with you. So the first thing that I'm going to share is actually this. When we started the project here, which was November 2021, where we started our pre-sale, and from that timeline, you can see that we have a full bear market cycle. So having launching a crypto project at the top of the bull run and having experience for a second time a full bear market is something that not a lot of projects can go through and survive. And when I told you not go through and survive, I'm going to share also this specific picture. This is from CoinGecko, and this is our presence in the top crypto gainers and losers list, 7 days list, actually, during our presence in Dragons and Greece, which was a business show which we participated, and having an exposure to a 1.2 million audience. This led us to our first all-time high, and we were number 13 cryptocurrency in the world for 7 days growth on CoinGecko. That is just for you to have in mind that Tflow is not something that is not insignificant. It's something that already has made a point and showed its strength. And now that we are also concluding our security token offering and our first pool token, this is going to lead us to our second all-time high. And during this awful period for crypto with no liquidity, as I told you, only 1 trillion market cap, and we are just trying to hold Bitcoin is just trying to hold above 26,000. So just also to share some things about Tflow, we had some of our holders be anxious about our price going back to 0.05, our pre-sale price. And here I'm going to show you some important things about some metrics, so you are not anxious about anything. So let's start with the first thing that I'm going to show you. I want to show you this token. This is the Voyager token. I've been with this project from the beginning in 2017, where initially I invested in cryptocurrencies. We can go here to all time, and you can see that this project started from 0.05. It went up to $10. And all the holders here that don't sell had to go through an awful period of the coin returning not just to 0.05, but as you can see here, the project reached 0.01. I'm not going to tell you with this. The project fell almost to zero, then it went up, and then finally they went broke and returned here to 0.12. So this is 82% all-time ROI from 2018, and with just a 2 years project. We had the issue with Bitmart. Bitmart is an exchange that we are happy to work with, but unfortunately there are some sales in this collaboration. We gave away 200,000 Tflow tokens to be airdropped to the exchange users, but instead of that we have some crypto wallets, hot wallets from Bitmart, going out and selling massively this amount of tokens instead of spreading this to the exchange holders. So this is the main reason. And some also holders, after experiencing all this bear market and not seeing the coin skyrocket, they get frustrated and they sell. This is the cycle, the normal cycle of every crypto project. So I'm going to here Voyager token. I'm going to show you also another project from 2018, Substratum, because I was also viewing this project. This project started very well with a very good security token, a very good ICO, sorry. And then it went here from 0.04 up to, as you can see, almost $3. And now the project is at this state, 100% down just after some years in the market. They didn't survive the last bear market, and we are here during this bear market. We are ready to launch our traditional finance token, and we are just at our pre-sale levels when other projects just went out of the market. And I'm also going to show you another project, which was the number one in the list of 7 days gainers. Perseus Fintech, PRS here, they're just delisted from CoinMarketCap. They do not exist just some months after reaching their all-time high, as you can see here. And the project is actually delisted from CoinMarketCap. So this is a tough market. Don't be frustrated because our token reached our price. We can go here at all time. As you can see here, 0.05 is actually our pre-sale price. We later on joined CoinMarketCap at a higher price, 0.09. Our actual pre-sale price is 0.05. So we are break even, let's say, and nothing bad actually has happened to the company. It's a life cycle of its crypto token to go through this state. So just I showed you here exactly what happened to the crypto market. Now I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to show you here our Jewel, our Tflow trading engine. So after tens of thousands of hours on the charts from me and my partners, the team managed to conclude this trading engine. It's an algorithm powered by AI, optimized by AI, that offers you the ability to create your own trading strategy in TradingView. For now, because we are also going to be present in other platforms, but for now it is available as a TradingView strategy. That means that you can purchase it through our site. You can buy a subscription, use this trading engine to design your own trading bots. And as I told you, it combines the best technical indicators here, and it can offer you also the ability for regular stop loss and take profit built in the indicator. You don't have to set them in any exchange. And also you can have trailing take profit and trailing stop loss. And we have recently upgraded it. Here you can see just the ROI for Ethereum, 1,658% all-time ROI from 2017, where Ethereum actually was listed in Binance with a 30% drawdown. So based on this technology, which we are really proud of, I'm going to show you some results from just 10 of the coins that we are managing right now. And we do that at the Market Monitor every day from Monday to Friday. I analyze and I share the results in our social media about trading. So what is the vision here? Why I'm showing you this? I'm showing you this to explain to you that there is a particular way to make money out of the crypto market. There always has been a way, but most of the people don't know it. They trying to sell their services and take your money and promise that they're going to offer something that works. Nothing ever works. We are one of the first to be tested so hard in this service, because we went out, create copy trading services. We had all the heat coming in from not performing very well. We had the pressure from all the investors that we had to perform all the time and do spot trading. And we actually realized that spot trading is not the way to make money. Spot trading, you're not going to make any money. Starting from 2018, which was the reason why we experienced the last bear market, you're going to make money only from being able to short the market. So if you were able to short the market starting from 2017, which all these coins are in Binance, you could have actually made 1,000% out of your profit with this percentage and only a drawdown of 34%. This is the course of your investment portfolio if you could have used this trading engine and be able to invest through the futures model. So this is just for Bitcoin. And when I say that this is just for Bitcoin, this is on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. And I can go here. I can show you all the things that how it works. But this is another project, another show that we are going to do. Now I'm going to stay here for the results, and I'm going to show you this. So this is the proof that actually futures trading is better than holding, and everyone that says that holding is better than futures trading, it just cannot prove it, because if you have this algorithm that can perform so well, as you can see here, starting from day one, when Bitcoin was listed in Binance, only just through the last twin top that we had here at the last bull run, you will have been better than just performing. But right now, if you just hold Bitcoin through all this period, you will have fewer money and fewer value in your hands rather than holding Bitcoin. And this can go on with Ethereum. As you can see, Ethereum here is also 1,163%. Just hold the ROI, put the capital that you want to put in, and there is a specific model that can lead you actually to financial independence. And that is the formula that I'm going to explain right now. So the formula is, hello, Mr. Tony. Tony Vavakidis is our Vice President for Global Growth and the best, one of the best, not one of the best business partner and the best yachting broker that there is out there, based in Monaco, with tens of years of experience. We are very happy to have him on board as a business partner, and we are preparing very, very good things with Tony. We are going to be pioneers in tokenizing the yachting industry. We are just focusing right now on our first STO, and after our first STO in October, then you are going to see what we are preparing with Tony in the yachting industry. So back to Ethereum. So what I want to share right now and what we are discussing right now is that if you just started, I'm going to go here to the back testing, which is something that you can do if you buy this specific subscription and have this tool for programming your own bots. So if we can just started with a capital of 14,000, we have made 100,000, but I'm going to change this to bring it more close to the model that I like. So let's imagine that initially we have 10,000 in our wallet, and you wish to use leverage 2. Here you can see the enormous difference. It's quite good. I'm going to show you. I love this particular example. So we start with initial capital 10,000. Please pay attention. This is really important what you can do with our Tflow engine. So 10,000 your initial capital, and you want to invest each time in each order 20,000. You don't want to reinvest your capital. If I'm going to reinvest my capital, then I will need another model. Again, I'm going to prove to you what will happen if you reinvest all of your capital and profits into the next position. So here we have a defensive, let's say, strategy. We are going to invest. Each position is going to be open with 20,000. So please take a look here. And as you can see here, with investing 20,000 each time, we made $1,066,000, an ROI of 1,662%. And here is the magic statistic that you should pay attention. 10,000 was our max drawdown. Max drawdown in TradingView is the greatest loss drawdown, the greatest possible loss the strategy had compared to its highest profits. So if we entered here the highest profit and we just experienced the dip, the worst case scenario in all of these years, what would have been that we would needed $10,400 to have it in our balance in order to be able to reinvest 20,000 each time. So actually, if you hold $20,000 in this software example, you could have opened a position with 2 leverage. So you use 10,000 to open a position with 2 leverage with 20,000. You leave it open, you go to sleep, you do anything you wish in your everyday life. And during to these resets, in worst case scenario, the 10K that you have aside will be used just to cover this potential loss, in case that you haven't made any profits during this cycle. Because if you've made profits during the cycle, this is irrelevant, because if you build a 30, 40, 50, 60, 100% profits ROI, then you are going to use capital from your profits and not from your initial investment. So that means worst case scenario, you open positions with 2 leverage, and the 10K that you have aside is going to be used to cover the drawdown. So you have guaranteed result that at the end of each year, you're going to be profitable. And instead of just holding Ethereum, you are going to win much more bigger and better with using futures. And the same goes on with Binance Coin. You can with Binance Coin with XRP, same as well. With XRP is also a very good example. You see here what you've gotten by just purchasing and holding XRP, nothing, while using futures trading and our specific algorithm optimized for XRP, because what you see here is optimized algorithm for each coin, for each specific time frame. Special thanks to Pantelis Theoharis, which is my business partner and actually the person that focused and spent so many hours to find the best settings for each coin by using the Tflow trading engine. Congrats, Pantelis. I'm very proud of you. So as you can see, 1,600% from XRP, and you had only needed 7K in the worst case scenario. So you put your money here, go to sleep, and every year you can see how much money you have made. Don't wait to live on a monthly basis out of this. Leave some room to the algorithm, some time to build your profits, and then go on and do your thing and just have this terrific technology work for you. Same for Atom. You can see here 700%. Matic is 2,400% with only 16% drawdown. Dot 3,000%. It's quite impressive how this is ranging. Don't forget that you can see here it's quite consolidation. You have to be patient if you have a period of consolidation to move on higher. Let's go to Phantom, 8,000%, which is a result from Phantom. Phantom actually boomed during the last bull run and then consolidated here. If you just bought and hold Phantom during the bull run, you will be happier more than using the bot. But after the bear market began, you have stayed profitable here instead of just crashing down and crying about holding Phantom as a token. Same for VeChain, 1,600%. Same so for Solana. I'm going to go here to Solana, 5,469%. And these are just 10 of the 17 coins that are included in the multi-bot that is offered as a service. You don't have to do anything. If you don't want to, just subscribe to our platform, connect your Binance account through the API, follow the multi-bot, and you can see how it is performing. But our vision was always to empower you to be able to use this trading engine, do your own experiment, and build your own bots. And just to show you an example, just 1 hour ago, before we started the live and we had these technical issues, I spent some time here, and I'm going to show you. This is very, very funny, but it's quite impressive. This is a bot that I designed on the 5-minute chart, and this designed on the Ethereum futures on the 5-minute chart, and in just 40 days, it performed 61% ROI with 46% profitability and only a drawdown of 5.93%. And this is just what I did, just having a spare hour to focus on using the trading engine and designing my own trading bot. Of course, you can see here the number of trades is enormous, 3,000 trades because of the 5-minute chart, but it's profitable and it works. The strategy generates the correct messages for connecting a webhook and sending the message to your exchange directly, so you can have your bot perform this strategy and perform it to excellence. So this is just what I did in the last hour. Imagine what you can do if you spend your time optimizing your trading bot and your trading strategy while having the multi-bot and any of our bots make money. As I told you, you are going to make this calculation. You have, let's say, your whole amount that you wish to invest. You use 50% of it. The bot is going to use 50% of this amount with 2 leverage. It's going to leave aside the rest of the amount. So in any case needed, in any case of maximum drawdown, the rest of the amount is used. And you will expect 80 to 100% ROI, annual ROI, worst case scenario, because this is what happened in the previous years from 2017, and this is what is going to happen in the future, because again, we're going to have a bull run, we're going to have a bear market, we're going to have the market going over 10 trillion. Imagine how much money is there to be made, and this is going to be on autopilot by you using this trading engine and optimizing your own trading bots, and this is the value that we want to give to Tflow. So here, back to the Tflow platform and token, as I explained to you. we want to give value to the token, so we do this by designing services that have value. So I just show you, I think, one of the best trading technologies out there in the market. We were just very focusing on designing the product and perfecting the product rather than just making marketing for the Tflow, trading engine and generally the services. But as you can see, the market monitor is going perfectly well. Only here, if you go to our community page, you can see on a daily basis, we have the results. We have over 70 profitable trades in just 90 days, which is enormous. We don't use leverage here in these examples. It's we learn one leverage. As you can see here, the wins are clear. 5% for Atom, 2% for VET. If you scroll down, there are enormous percentages of our results, our Tflow trading engine. This is for our 10 cryptocurrency portfolio. As I told you, you can always join our copy trading platform and follow the bots. So to keep this short, after 1 hour of broadcast, I'm going to say these specific key points that I want you to have in mind. Firstly, we are a project that survived through the bear market. We started at the top, and during our whole course of our project, we had this bear market and people not caring about crypto, people getting frustrated by crypto, people don't know what to believe in about the crypto future. And we, as a project, survived this tremendous, difficult period. And not only we survived, we just, I told you, we are around our pre-sale price. But before that, we also had an all-time high at 26 cents during our presence in Dragonstein and an exposure to an audience of over 1 million. And we reached 13 in the world among, it is important to say this, among, you can have here, let me go to the projects. And we have, they removed the tokens. Anyway, 12,000 cryptocurrencies at least are out there. And we reached position 13 for Tflow. And this was just the first step. And after that, we had a lot of work to do in order to optimize our trading bots. I'm going to say to you, I'm going to share with you that in less than a year, we're going to have our crypto trading services on the top of any crypto trading platform. We are going to prove that we have the best trading technology, not just say and show you backtested results. We are live. We have placed, we put our money where our mouth is, and you are going to see that in less than a year, we are going to be the top copy trading service in any platform out there. And also, we're going to have live our Tflow pools, which are our security token offerings platform. We have our first project. It's about traditional finance. The second project is coming. It is going to be around yachting. The third one is going to be around shipping. And all this umbrella, all this value is going to stand underneath the utility token of Tflow. So you have to purchase Tflow tokens in order to be able to access this ecosystem. And why do that? Because value is going to inflow into your wallet, not to ours. We want to win if you win. So if our holders win, are profitable, and you are happy, then we have more holders and everyone is happy. Otherwise, why have this project and try so hard? It's been a hard trip, but it really worth all the pain that we went through and all the hours we spent and away from our families and away from the people we love to focus on mastering trading and be able to focus on the next key market of cryptocurrencies, which are the security token offering market, the real world assets tokens. 16 trillion are waiting to be tokenized in the next 7 years. So imagine where we are starting and what is going to happen. And Tflow is going to be at the epicenter of all this. We are discussing right now, as I told you, with a large crypto industry player to join forces and become member of the ecosystem. So we grow this on behalf of us, you, and their holders as well. So here I want to thank you everyone for taking the time and watching this this broadcast with AMA. So if you have any questions, I'm here open to answer to any questions that you may have. Otherwise, you are always welcome to join our social media and our Telegram groups. ask your questions there, and our community is always there to support and answer to any questions that are posted there. And as I told you, we are every day with you at the Market Monitor broadcast by sharing all the updates of our trading bots. I'm really happy. I have to say that I'm really happy that what we have accomplished with this trading engine. You have still not yet realized what we are holding as a technology, as a company. But as I told you, in less than a year, we're going to be at the top places of any crypto trading platform by offering these services, the know-how that we have, and people and the assets under management from this automatic service are going to rise to levels that you can't even imagine. So I'm saying that everyone might be covered from our AMA today. So I want to thank you very much for watching. We took this time in the second week in a row that we have an AMA in English. So we always respect our global audience and not only the Greek audience. We love you, Greek guys. You are heart and soul of the project. We love you very much. And together we are taking this journey, and we are going to go till the end. And you're going to see Tflow where you dream. And it's our common dream to see Tflow rise at least at the top 100 cryptocurrencies. We're going to accomplish that. You have my word. And together, as a strong community, we are going to survive any difficulties and go where we have envisioned for our coin. Thank you very much all for watching, and I'll see you all on Monday on the Market Monitor broadcast. And of course, as I told you, we're always there in social media to answer any questions. Oh, great answer. Great question, Andrea. So I'm going to share some of the plans that we have. So currently, the first thing that we are waiting, as I told you, is these discussions, these negotiations to finish with this big crypto industry player, because what I'm going to share is that they have millions of users. So imagine that we join forces with one of the biggest crypto industry players out there, one of the biggest, and automatically the project is going to be communicated to millions of crypto users. And also, this is also going to help attract more capital to our first traditional economy token. So first, this is a move. If this move doesn't come now, that means that we move on with our first traditional finance token, and we're going to promote this through crypto media, articles in Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, and also promotion in any crypto channel out there. And what I'm going to share to you, and this is a secret that I want to share with you, you guys, because you know very well we are a very strong community and we have strong bonds between us. I'm going to share this. From those that you might not know it, I was always a crypto fan, but my main profession is business strategy, and in 2020 I managed to be awarded as one of the best strategists in the world. And the main focus here is that you know very well that when price surges of a token, this brings attention. So we have to think, vice versa, and not think that we have to spend a lot of money, pay a lot of crypto influencers, pay a lot of crypto media to write about Tflow and what we are going to do in order to attract investors. What if I told you that we are going to bring in institutional investors first before advertising? Token price is going to skyrocket, and then after our reaching and surpassing our all-time high, then we start communicating the project. And if you think about it, this is the best strategy to do so, because price speaks for the selves, actions speak for the selves. That means that by having this money flow into our ecosystem and empowering the Tflow token, and then you can see Tflow rise on the rankings of CoinMarketCap, and then people will start talking about it. People are going to realize that we are what we said that we are, one of the best crypto trading technology companies out there. We're going to have a traditional finance token, which is going to have, this token itself is going to have a huge market cap. It's going to surpass 100 million market cap, this trade finance token that we're discussing about. So things will come on their own. We don't have to pay a lot of things in marketing because we have so many crypto agencies coming to us and asking us for money. Everyone wants money in the crypto industry to advertise you, but they don't have a real audience. So let the price speak for itself, and then the audience will come and the holders will come as well. We also plan to list in another crypto exchange. I told you the name, CoinStore. The guys there are great, and it's going to be one of our next listings. And of course, as I told you, October is a month for our next security token offering. So we're even 3 weeks away from the launch of the token. We're going to have institutional investors invest in this token. So don't be anxious about having more holders, having 50K community members. It doesn't matter. The money matters, and we are going to have money flowing into the ecosystem because the project of the first token is great. We're going to have a lot of capital inflow on the ecosystem itself, on our ecosystem, and this is going to lead the way and give us our position in the crypto ecosystem, the global crypto ecosystem, and people will start on a global level to discuss about Tflow, what we have done, what we have accomplished, and will start inviting us in events to be sponsors, to speak about this case study that we're going to launch. And as I told you, the key here is to attract institutional investors. So when you have institutional investors coming in, things will then speak for themselves, and people will come in to buy this token to have this participation in our ecosystem and have a part of the value coming into their wallets as well. Very good question. I will tell you something. after tens of thousands of hours working on the trading engine, it's actually impossible. It will take thousands of hours of trying to reverse engineer how the trading engine works, and we're not afraid of that. We are happy if people want to use it. People try to re-engineer it, they can do it, because actually, as I told you, it has over 13 technical indicators that it's based on, and it combines specific parameters of this. And these specific parameters can combined can produce 3,000 different parameters. So it's not that someone can reverse engineer it. They can reverse engineer it, but even though someone could reverse engineer it, the thing is that we have it on our own custody. It's our IP, intellectual property. We can use it, so no one can stop us. No one can forbid us to trade and to use this technology. So it is our right, and it is our unique service. And even though we have this right and we have this know-how to do it, so this is why if we were afraid that someone would copy it, we wouldn't give it away as a trading strategy in TradingView. So we're not afraid of that. Andreas, as I told you, yes, we will see. As I told you, October is the month that we're going to have the launch of this Tflow pool, the security token offering. It's going to be launched in October anyway. Either we sign the agreement with this large crypto industry player or not. The pool is coming because this is going to unlock the next day of the Tflow ecosystem. So it is our priority to launch it. It was always our priority. We just delayed some weeks because we wanted to negotiate, because things are totally different. When you have a large crypto industry player in the picture, the multiplier will be bigger for everyone. But we won't let this, anticipation and this delay be bad for the project. We're going to launch the pool anyway. And then if someone wants to knock our door and make us an offer, so be it. We're not going to wait forever. So I'm here for any other form for your questions. And as I told you, it's great to see the engine in action. Great to see the community here. And I can tell you a small secret. As I told you, the core of this community is very strong. And if the core is strong, then the project is strong. And as I told you, your patience is going to pay off, because during all this period, we managed to build strong value, strong services, strong know-how, strong technology, which is going to lead the project to its next day. Even if the token price went to 0.005, I wouldn't be anxious at all because I know I'm holding in my hands and where we are going to lead the project. So don't be afraid for anything. We are going to have great days in Tflow. Our previous all-time high was not our best. The best is yet to come, and you are going to see it in the next weeks because we are going in strong to make our point and to launch this traditional finance token. And when you will see it live, you will understand why you were waiting for so long and why we were protecting it so good, because in this case, it's something that it's really difficult to figure out how it's going to work. And of course, it's always difficult to attract investors to a project because everyone is, suspicious of crypto. We found all the way to work around this, and we are ready to launch the project. As I told you, the pools are going to be live in October, either with a big crypto industry player coming in or coming in after we launch this pools platform, because actually this pools platform, if you think about it, is going to be a part of any crypto exchange in the future, because if you have 16 trillion out there in the market, how you're going to take it? You are going to create in your own exchange and security token offering marketplace within your crypto exchange. So why not participate in such an exchange that is going to be created now? Because if you have not understood, we are going to create into our platform a security token exchange. So businesses and people will come to us. We are going to help them design their own tokens. They are going to launch the security tokens in our pools platform. Money is going to flow through Tflow into these security token offerings, and all this ecosystem is going to grow into a unique ecosystem, which is going also to include futures trading automation and also to include decentralized finance, which we are preparing as well with our automated vaults for decentralized finance. So Tflow is going to evolve into a complete crypto and traditional finance ecosystem, a digital ecosystem with digital services that is going to create money flows into your wallets. You're going to create, this is why we call it value generator. You're going to create value, which is going to inflow to you because you support this project. Yes, indeed. I told you what happened with Bitmart, and unfortunately, this is the case with other tier 2 and 3 exchanges. They do the same thing as well, because this is why regulators are after crypto exchanges, and this is why regulators are even after Binance. We're after Kraken and other exchanges, because there is not clarity in their operations. And this is what happened with FTX. FTX is the biggest example of this shadows in any crypto exchange, because there's no regulation, there's no control, there's no checks and security checks. So you send your wire transfer to the exchange, and from that point on, you don't know where your money is going. It doesn't stay in an account for you to withdraw. They use it. They show you digital representations of the cryptocurrencies that you have. And only when you withdraw this cryptocurrency from the exchange, this is why a lot of people in the crypto community prefer decentralized exchanges. This is why they try to take the money off exchanges, because you saw what happened with FTX. They use this money to buy villas in the Bahamas, do big life. They spend it elsewhere when they're supposed to keep it safe for the clients. So any crypto exchange is a bit of a shadow. Hello, George. It's a bit of a shadow, and this is why we need clarity. From the first, and by the way, the first month of 2024, we're going to have MiCA kick in. MiCA is a very new regulation, crypto regulation in the European Union. And I'm going to tell you that is going to help Europe evolve into a crypto hub, the whole of the European Union, because by just applying in one country, taking a license, then you can operate in the whole European region without having to apply in each country, in its security exchange commission of each country to give you an approval. You just share that you are approved in another EU country. You can operate in any country you wish, and also you can advertise your services directly to the audience in the EU. And of course, now I'm going to give you another news that we are also focusing in the process of be regulated in the EU as well. So we can advertise all the services that I'm discussing about to all of the EU audience legally without having any problems. Even now, you can see exchanges like Binance and other exchanges. They are not regulated in Europe. They're just using their operations in other countries, not in the EU. So we cannot directly advertise to the audience, and we are working our way through getting such a license to be able to work in the EU, be fully regulated, and be able to advertise the services directly to the retail audience. So I gave you, I gave you, think, good news for Dimitris. Yes, actually, what we're discussing about here for our project is, as I told you, and as I proved to you, there is the strategy of the big exchanges and the crypto exchanges will shift towards the traditional finance market. So Binance and Bybit and Kraken and any exchange will try to list real-world assets in their exchanges. This is why they also need to create some stablecoins. MiCA kicks in, and from 1st of January 2024, any fintech company like Revolut, like Viva, and traditional banks will be able to create their own stablecoins. So imagine that companies and fintech institutions will be able to create stablecoins. So if a crypto exchange apply for regulations in the EU, they can also apply to create their own stablecoins. So this is solved. We're going to create stablecoins, and you have to back up these stablecoins by real-world assets. So to answer your questions, yes, of course, we are going to knock the door of Binance and any big crypto exchange, but I think that the opposite is going to happen, because once we launch this pool of ours, they're going to come knocking on our door to work with us. So this pool is going to unlock everything for the project. I understand your frustration for not launching it earlier, but we had to wait, but we'll not wait forever. So as I told you, we'll be launching the pool in October, and this is going to bring any other evolvements and evolution that's going to happen in the project. So the next day, the next page of Tflow is after the pool, and as I told you, we are going to not just knock on the door, we are going to knock it over. And we are going to, any crypto exchange will want to work with us with this model. I'm also discussing with a lot of crypto exchanges, not only what you are mentioning. We already know the procedures to join the exchanges, but you have to have strength and trading volume. Once you have that with a pool, then you will see Tflow listed in major exchanges as well. Yes, of course, Andreas, we are discussing with the team, and we are also discussing with new people that are going to join the team, because as I told you, with the merge, you are going to see 4 or 5 new people coming into the company and into the team. And apart from that, we are also be recruiting people that are going to work with us to expand the company and the services, because right now, as you know, we are a small ball team. We have a few people that do a lot of good things. This is why the project has moved on so far. But in order to be able to evolve and transition into a global service company, we have to have more team members, and in not only one country, in several countries. But as I told you, after the merge, you're going to meet the new team members coming from the other side, and then we are going also to bring in new members from our community and people that want to work with us in order to be able to evolve the project further. Remember we had our initial lives with the advisors. Everything's going to change now with the merge, and the merge is not with a crypto industry player. The merge is with our strategic partners, and then of course we are going to have a collaboration with a crypto industry player. Anyways, this is going to happen. And the team will expand. We'll have new members and new people coming talking about the project, because personally, I've done my best to lead the way for the project, but we need more people talking about Tflow, representing Tflow in events, in global events, in social media. We need more voices, in order to take this further. And this is what is going to happen. Believe me, one day, if this happens, and I'm not the person that has to speak to represent Tflow, I'll be more than happy for that to happen, and I'll be more than happy to support the people that want to lead the way and Tflow to its next day. Exactly. So the reason is by now we have sales, as we said, we laugh. Actually, having the token back to its pre-sale price is a terrific opportunity for someone who wants to buy and accumulate, and is reward for Tflow, because the more you hold right now at these current price levels, which will not come again, these price levels for Tflow for a project. So it's a tremendous opportunity for someone to change and take the positions from people that do not want to stay in the project so far. And this is what happens. This is what happens at at any crypto project. You know, you sell your tokens of this small altcoin, and then altcoin skyrocket says, "Why did I sell this token?" This is what's going to happen to the people that sold out the Tflow tokens. But it's very right. But as I want to conclude, is that accumulate, because we are going to skyrocket. We are going to surpass our all-time high. I explained to you what is coming, so make your own conclusion, what is going on and what is going to happen, and do what you have to do. So great. I think that I answered all of your questions, and I'm always here to answer all of your questions in our Tflow Global channel. In our Telegram channel, you can also ask your questions there, and I will answer them. So I want to thank you everyone for watching. Have a great weekend. Of course, Apostolos, you came back right now when I'm about to close the live. You ask all these strategic questions. Of course, we're going to have a new roadmap. As you know, we changed and we renewed our white paper to its second version just a few months ago. And of course, after the match, we're going to have a brand new white paper analyzing the next roadmap. We are not the same company that we were when we started. We evolved, and things took their course. And of course, we're going to change the white paper into something that is going to represent the new page of the company and the new strategic targets that we're going to have. And of course, the next steps and the next tokens and everything else, we're going also to present. We're going to present also the next security token offerings, and things will take its course. But yes, to answer your questions, after the merge, we're going to have new team, new services, new members of the team, new services, and of course, new white paper for the project to summarize and to share the new vision. But as I told you, the main vision here is that we have two main business units, and we're going to have the third one as well. First business unit is the STOs, the security token, the real world assets, which will be in position to facilitate their issuance. So step A, we want to attract companies that want to issue their tokens, tokenize their services. We want them to work with us, and we can also work with our new team members to bring in the investors that are going to invest in these tokens. So this value is going to take place, and this exchange of value and investment is going to take place under our umbrella, under our platform. This is our first priority, and the first priority is October, the first token issuance and project launch. We're going to market this heavily, this first token offering that we're going to have in our platform, because if I have not shared it, because I didn't share it, we have already secured the first 2 million to be invested in this token. Apart from that, we go to step 2, which is actually two things, but I'm going to focus on the first one. The first one is that as a company, we took the decision to take the responsibility to create automation, trading automation. So instead of being a platform that we want to attract traders and we have our holders and our clients copy them, we wanted to take as the responsibility in our hands and design this trading automation, and we managed to do it as I said, this trading results that we have in back testing, you can also see it live, and you are going to see it live from now on. If you don't have any problems with API keys and all these things that occurred some months ago and led us to not to the results that we wanted. The second thing is that we want to attract assets under management for our trading automation bots, either it's our Bitcoin bot, Ethereum bot, the multi-bot, and any other bot that we may design. The third thing is that we want to promote the trading engine as a software. It's a very good software. It's a valuable software. People can use it, after they feel sure that what we can offer and what we can accomplish with that. And this is our next focus, to be able to market and show to the people what you can use, what you can accomplish with the trading engine, have people use it as a software. And finally, we're going to have a decentralized finance platform, which are going to be decentralized finance vaults, where you're going to put connect your hot wallet. You can let the protocol decide where to invest, how, in which liquidity pools to place your USDT or your crypto in order to provide yield for you. This is going to be a new service. So we have these 4 services, actually 3 services: automated trading, real world assets, real economy assets, and decentralized finance. And finally, any other things that may happen and other services that we have left a little bit behind, like the NFT and the metaverse projects. Then we're going to prioritize this. Our first priority is our security token offering in October. After that, we'll decide what to do. And of course, as I told you, we renew the white paper accordingly. Dimitris, this is something that we have not been decided yet. So till something is final, if for a possible rebranding of a project or a swap, we will notify you. And of course, everything will be done in a correct way, in a fair way. No one is going to get diluted. So if a possible merge happens and we have to rename the project or issue a new token, then you're not going to be diluted. That means that you're going to have the same value that you have right now in Tflow tokens, get swapped with the new token if we decide to do something, and if this is the case. So just wait. October will be the month that we're going to share all the updates step by step, and we're going to lead the project to the next page. And you're going to see all the things that we have been discussing about all this time become a reality. Hello, George, with the fires. I hope you're not setting up the chat on fire because of what you're trying to negotiate in the other groups. No one knows. We will disclose what we are discussing about in the next chat. Of course, very good notice. We are not doing any airdrop from now on. We are not going to give away any tokens. We are not giving away any tokens. Be aware of fake pages, especially in Facebook. They set up fake Tflow cryptocurrency pages with no followers. Be aware of that. They tag you in your profile and they say that we are doing an airdrop. We are not doing any airdrop. Please please be aware of fake profiles in Telegram of impersonating me. I'm not ever going to ask you to give me any money or send me any USDT. So be aware of that. I never direct message anyone first. Be aware of that. Be aware of fake pages, Facebook pages. We're not doing any airdrop ever again. We once did it with Bitmart, and we regret that we did so. We are never going to do that again. So be aware, not to lose your Tflow tokens. Dimitris, I think that the thing is that a lot of people are into crypto, and it is not our main. Crypto is not their main profession. So the most eligible person to lead will be me. But if someone, as I told you, comes and he's a crypto expert, the crypto industry super expert that is well known and has hundreds of thousands of followers, I don't have a problem someone else leading the project if he is such a personality. But as for now, you know very well that I'm doing my best to lead the project the best way I can. And after finalizing the merge, the collaboration and the launch of a security token offering, then we'll have a discussion with our shareholders and the team members who we want to lead the company. If they select and choose to be me, then I will be happy to lead on the project. Anyway, I'm going to be here for the project in any role that I'm asked to do so, to offer value to you. And I'm grateful that you have supported me so far. And as I told you, let's finalize the merge. Let's finalize the traditional finance token. Let's finalize the collaboration with big crypto industry player, and then we see how the company is going to change and to shift to another model, and who people will come in and what we have to offer, and we discuss. But till then, we are here, and as I told you, we are 100% pure crypto experts. This is what I do every day, every minute of my life. So the last years, I'm only crypto oriented, and this is why we do it, and this is why the reason why things are evolving fast for Tflow, because it's our main focus and our main job. Yes, 2 million is, guys, I like that you are asking questions. I like it a lot. And you can ask as many questions as you like. I'll be here. Even if we go to 11 o'clock, I don't have any problem. I'm not here, as an employee. I'm one of the founders. I believe in the project. I have a project in my heart, as you can see here, Tflow. So I'll be here to answer all of your questions anytime, any day. So the 2 million are the initial investment in this pool. So to explain to you some things more about the pool. So initially, the project is going to issue a number of tokens. We have already the 2 million that is waiting to be invested in the project. This is secured. We have LOIs. We know the investors. We know everyone. So this is going to happen. 2 million are going to be placed. But then we have the ability to issue more tokens and more capital coming in. And as I told you, the gap is 1.8 trillion. And not just to say that I'm crazy and I'm saying that we're going to have an 1.8 trillion market cap. We're not going to have from day one 1.8 million market cap of this coin. But I believe that from what we have worked so far, and our business partners have signed agreements for 100 to 200 million requests for this service that we have tokenized. So yes, imagine that you, a simple person, not only just institutional investors, could participate, and you could allocate your money to participate in a financial instrument which till today only banks and family offices could do so. So imagine that you can make money out of a business that so far as I told you, only banks and family offices make money out of it. You can come into this model through the magic of blockchain and tokenization and take part of that profits. And believe me, all the people in the world have more capital than the banks and any family office. You can become the next bank, the next family office through blockchain. And this is what we are going to empower you to do so. So as I told you, there is no limit. And also, just to remind you that we have also discussed an initial discussion with a big African entity, so we can have millions of African users come into the pool and be able to invest their money and finance the global economy. This is very crucial. So there is no actually limit to how much money it can be placed. So I'm betting on the first success, the first placement of the 2 million, so we can market that and we can attract more capital coming into this, because it's going to pay money every 30, 60, 90, and 120 days. You're going to have payments from buying this token. You have to have revenue share from that every 30, as I told you, 30, 60, 90, 120 days. Your capital will be 100% insured. So this is a very good product, and we're going to have tons of investors coming in for this specific project. And this is why we are so optimistic. Just wait a few weeks and you see how it's going to play out. It's going to play out well. We're just waiting for, let's say, the overvalue, the biggest multiplier for everyone. This is why we are stalling. But as I told you, we are not going to wait. We are going to step our foot on the gas, and we are going to go for it, and then let people come and want to invest in the company and the token. They can buy Tflow tokens from us, from you, from anyone, and let them bring value to the ecosystem. So I think that, as I told you, you can ask all of these questions in our global group, even in our Greek group. I'm always there to answer the questions. We are strategically ready for our next move, so have no worries. Everything is in place. We're just waiting, as I told you, for this multiplier, and it's exhausting to have to answer, to prepare everything that is needed to prepare. But we are here. We are doing it because we want the best for the project. But as I told you, if we see that we have to wait more. We won't wait more. We will launch the pool on October, and the project is going to go on its next phase. So I think we are done for today. I want to thank you for this 1.5 hours that we were together. It's always a pleasure to share my energy and my love of the project with you. And we will take this project where it belongs, to the top of the crypto market, because our project and our strategy is the right one for us to succeed. It doesn't take tens of thousands of users to succeed. It takes a good strategy, because a good strategy is going to attract tens of thousands of holders, because when you give value, people will come to you, and this is our scope. From day one, we envisioned a project where it's going to give value to its holders, and this is why we tried so hard to accomplish. There are some and a lot of difficulties in the crypto industry, because it's a new industry, and you have very disrupted and unconnected modules of this market. That means that not everything runs smoothly, not everything is clear. And as you can see, even the biggest players, the biggest entities in the market, such as the crypto exchanges, have shadows in them, and they are scrutinized by the regulators because they're not managing the funds that they receive as they're supposed to do. And also you have technical problems, and you have other things that you have to tackle in order to be able to design something that works. We finally managed to design something that works. You're going to see how our bots are going to perform. We're very proud of this trading technology. We designed the security token offerings platform. We have the first concept, and the concept is what makes a difference in any security token offering. We have that. This is why large crypto industry players pay attention to us. We are a small company, but they pay attention to us. They speak to us. They negotiate with us because they like what we are doing. So when we like we are doing, that means that the project has future. And as I told you, we're going to make it happen because we are ready, and we're not going to wait anymore. As I told you, either way, on October we'll be live, and we'll be driving the project to the next day. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I have to leave. I have to go to see my family now. And you can also ask any questions that you wish on Telegram. I'll be there to answer. We are always there to support. And I'll see you all on the Market Monitor on Monday morning. Thank you very much for watching.